Why does everybody keep asking that? Just because he spun it doesn't mean he wrote it. I mean, I guess the question does make sense, though. I can't hate too much. Let's kick it off. Start with that new scene. Yeah. Welcome. Good evening. Welcome to Yankees baseball with our 14-2 New York Yankees. Alright, so now why isn't the chat thing? There we go. Alright, maybe it is working. I guess it's just gotta be on streams. That sucks. I was hoping it would... Thanks, man. Except I was hoping it would retain the messages. Doesn't look like it's going to, unless I guess maybe if I keep it open on the side. Maybe in the preview screen? I don't know. So I don't want to run this the whole stream, you know?
Leading off tonight for the Yankees.
Doesn't seem right. It's not what people came to see. It'll be Gio leading off for the Yanks. Little ground here. That was easy. Oh, maybe I should have told him to close the dome, huh? It's a little foggy in there. They did give me the option, but I can't go back now. That little overlay thing looks good to you guys, though? It looks alright on your end? It's the one thing I never know. I can see previews all day, but... Thank you. Sick. It's good to hear.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, I know what I didn't add to this screen. Follower notification. Crap. Alright, let me go back to the regular one. I'll work on this while we're at it. Guy out. Do a little editing. Now we're right down the middle of the count. 2-1. Yeah, the chances of me getting this right on the fly are definitely slim to none. Ooh, get some chasing on that one. The count 2-2. Alert box. Let's see. Maybe I can pull this off. Well, probably because I left the dome open. It said overcast, and I was running a little bit late. So I ran with whatever it said the weather was. Just to make sure we got this thing off on time. So I definitely didn't want to start late. So it told me overcast, but then gave me the option to dome open. And you get some looking on that one. It'll be good for out number 2.
That is third. For second baseman, DJ.
See, that's what happens when I get caught up in all the peripherals, you know? Let's see here. There we go.
0-1's the count.
That is way too large. Okay. Let's see. Okay. That looks like it should work. I guess we won't find out until I'm on that screen and somebody follows. It's okay then.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Let's close this guy out. Modified save. Yes. All right. There we go. How's everybody doing tonight? It was literally raining sideways here in New York today. Tornado warnings and such. Get some chasing on that one. I'll do it for the Yanks here in the first. Let's see. So now if I go back to this. There we go. Figure it's like a... Oh yeah, but see, it keeps resetting the chat, so that's not going to work the way I want it to. Long word to. I don't know about that. This is my work now. Yep. Severino gets the start for the Yanks. It's been pretty solid so far this season. Oh, get some chasing on the fastball. First pitch strike. 14-2 New York Yankees. I like the sound of that. Yes, I do. Oh. Ties him up. Or did he get a piece of it? I don't know. I couldn't really tell him. That one slider down in the dirt. 1-2. And he'll foul that one off. Rocking last year's fitted. Got my Judge shirt on tonight. That one rips up the middle. Gardner will be the one to pick it up. That'll be a leadoff single. Got me a feeling tonight's going to be a battle. Fastball kind of high, but in for a strike. That one high in the air to left. Stanton in there for it. The runner stays at first. That'll be good for out number 1. It's actually kind of a nice change of pace, the little overcast fog situation. Guess it kind of makes it feel a little more authentic. A little bit of a different look tonight, you know? Fastball outside, ball one. Start of a 3-game series against Texas before the Yanks head back home. Just left Oakland after sweeping a 3-game series there. And I think Texas is going to give them a little more of a fight, though. I don't know if we're getting out of the Lone Star State with a sweep. That one will be in there for a strike to count. 3-1. Now one popped up high. That'll bounce on the track and over the wall. That'll be a ground rule double. So that'll be 1 out, runners on second and third for Texas. And fastball inside, ball one. 1-0 pitch. Gets that one in there for a strike. The count 1-1. He'll rip that one foul. Outside. Count. Stay put. I want to shout out the viewers on Facebook and YouTube. I haven't been paying as much of attention. And that one's out of here. 3-run home run for Gallo. Womp womp. Anyway, as I was saying, a shout out everybody that's been showing their support on Facebook and YouTube. I got some subscribers out there on YouTube. I gotta be honest, kind of just set it up and let it do its thing, and yeah, didn't quite realize that we were getting some people tuning in there. So thank you everybody for the follows, the subscribes, and just the general views. Thanks for hanging. I enjoy this time we spend together. Okay, get him changing on the. Get him chasing on the changeup. 0-2. Tongue twisting myself here. The 0-2 pitch. Fastball down low. 1-2. So yeah, just a general thank you to everybody who's been supporting the stream. I feel the love and support. Fastball up high. Sevy struggling today. Maybe wearing last year's fitted wasn't the way to go. Don't make me change clothes in the middle of the stream, guys. Get some chasing on that one. He must have heard me. First strikeout for Severino.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
Slider gets in there. Strike. Fastball kind of low, but the count 0-2. I'll foul that one off to stay in it. Yeah, I know, man, right? That's the superstitious sports fans in us. You're right. You're absolutely right. He gets him chasing. I'll take it. That'll do it. Texas puts up 3, though. Massive 3-run home run by Gallo. Oh, we got let's see. Got a little text message action here. Ooh, is this what I think it is? No. It's not. Oh, got a little preview of what you're seeing. Okay. Looks good for now. Looks good for a first draft. Thanks to the pubbiting. You get a kick out of that one. The Aaron Judge leading off here for the Yanks. I had to. I guess that makes me like every other streamer now, right? Judge gets a piece of that one to stay in it. Count stays 2-2. Hey, that's a grounder up the middle. You like it? Thank you. I don't want to keep it up there all the time, you know. But I figure, you know, in the middle of what would be commercial breaks, a little cool thing to have up there. One popped high to right. Judge stays put. One away.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
I'll bring up Stanton on a 5-game hitting streak. 1 out, runner on first. Lay off the cutter for a strike. Yeah, I worked on that thing probably unnecessarily too long today. Screwed it up a couple of times. Had to readjust a few things, but I think I like where it's at for now. Yeah, you know what? I would have thought, though, that little chat box would have showed everything in the chat. It looks like it only shows it from when I bring it up. So I'm going to have to work on that. Because the idea behind it was, you know, when people chime in from the different platforms. I want to be able to pop it up for a minute so whoever's viewing from wherever can see all the chat. So I got to figure that out. I know there's a way to do it, but apparently the restream chat embedment is not the way to go. No worries though. We'll figure it out. Ooh, ties him up on that one inside. That was pretty nasty. Thank you. I thought so too. I'll bring up Voigt. 2 out, 1 on. I almost said 2 on, 1 out. That wouldn't have been right. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. Gets a piece of it to stay in there. Get some chasing on that one, though. That'll do it for the Yanks here. They leave one stranded. In the middle of 2, 3-0 Texas.
Leading off for the Rangers, the first baseman, Bravo.
I might want to extend the game view screen a little bit. I think that's the only thing that's not quite lined up the way I want it. Or maybe I'm just saying that because I'm looking at it from the broadcast side. I'm not 100% sure. Fastball inside, 2-0. Sevy struggling tonight. Broken bat. Sevy picks it up, makes a throw to first. That would be good for out number 1. Get you that defensive lineup. You got Sanchez catching, Voigt at first, LeMahieu at second, Gio the shortstop, and Duhar on third. We got Brett in center field, Judge in right. It should be Stanton left. Nah, missed it. It's got to be Stanton. That one high in the air, foul territory. Oh, hey. Look at this guy. Runs over to make the catch. That's one Sevy sorely needed. All right. Looks like Sevy's settling down in this one. That one ripped foul at the first base line. Change up inside, 1-1. Oh, come on. And chasing on that change up, 2-2. Rip that one foul. That one ripped into left. Stanton makes the catch, but that'll be good for a base hit. Is that a horse? I mean, I guess that makes sense for Texas. All right. Change up in there for a strike. I think we got to make a compilation of all those stupid mascot scenes. And me making fun of them. That could be funny. The 1-1 gets him chasing on that one. 1-2. One-two pitch. Fastball inside, the count even. Yeah, line drive into right. And Judge throws to LeMahieu, but they're not going to be able to do anything with that one. It'll be good for another base hit. Two out, two on from Matt Duffy. Rip that one foul. The 0-1. Ooh, gets him chasing on the slider outside. 0-2. Hey. Another YouTube subscription. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Yeah. The end of 2. Still 3-0 Texas. Sanchez, Gardner, Urshela do up for the Yanks.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Yeah.
The catcher.
Sevy having a little bit of a rough outing, but he managed to do some damage control on that one. Texas leaving 2 stranded. Sanchez will lay off that first one right up Main Street for a strike. That one up high.
Nope, that's down.
I messed up something with my camera placement. Fouls that one off. 2-2. That one's gonna drop foul. Get some chasing on that one. That'll do it for out number 1. 5th strikeout for Kluber.
The center fielder, number 11.
He is on point tonight, unfortunately for us. First pitch fouled off. Sinker down low, 1-1.
ball. That's outside.
Good eye by Gardner.
Now,
2-2 pitch. Fouled off. Well, at the very least, Gardner's working the count here.
3-2.
Curveball way inside. That'll bring the count full. Ooh, super overcast out there. Gets a good piece of that one. That stays fair. That'll be good for a one-out double for Gardner. Picking it up after a couple of days off. Maybe a little rest is all he needed. I'll take it. That one stays just high enough for a strike. Right up the middle. Gio has 6 doubles on the season. That one grounded up to first. He'll get the out, but Gardy moves to third.
Now batting.
I'm going to try and play a little small ball.
Miguel and Duhar.
So it'll be 2 outs, runner on third for Andujar here in the third in Texas. First pitch. It's in there for a strike.
Ball in.
Sinker a little too inside, 1-1.
Ball. That's out.
That one grounded up to third, and they'll make the throw over to first, and that'll do it. Yanks leave one stranded. Texas coming up to bat in the middle of 3-0 Texas. Yeah. I mean, then again, you know, Texas put in 3 on the home run. So they're playing the Yankees game tonight, it looks like. And at least the Yankees game the way they've been playing the last couple of weeks. Last series, for sure. Home runs everywhere.
Leading off for the Rangers, the designated hitter, Willie.
Texas has Willie Calhoun leading off.
No. Inside.
Oh, come on. Foul that one off, 1-1. Get some chase on the fastball, 1-2. It was pitch number 50 for Severino. Gets a piece on that one. Ripped foul. 1-2 pitch. Oh, that one went behind him. Somebody's getting a little irate. Oh, that's interesting. Haven't seen this before. Ah, he's really pissed. That was cool. Argument. Tips that one. Ooh, and he's still yelling back at the mound. I love it. That I don't love. Ripped high at the wall, and that's gone. Well, looks like he got his revenge. The Yanks are getting a little taste tonight of what they've been putting everybody else through. Oh, that one bounces in front of Judge. That'll be good for another base hit. Yeah, the bill comes due. Kind of wiped the floor with a couple of teams before we got here. I suppose it was only a matter of time before somebody shoved it back in our face. It would appear that tonight might be the night. Don't count these boys out just yet, though. Made a few comebacks so far. We're not that far out of the realm of possibility. Fastball outside to count 2-1. Yeah, we'll rip that one foul. That'll bring the count even. That was pitch number 60 for Severino. Just 3 innings. Oh, hit by a pitch.
Next to the Rangers, the right fielder, into 2.
And the troubles continue for Severino in this one. Yankees have Holder and Happ warming up in the bullpen. That one gets in there for a strike. Changeup down low for a ball. That one high in the air, center. Gardner over for it. He'll make the catch. They'll make the throw over to third, but not in time. That'll be good for the first out. Runner moves to third. Sevy gonna be desperately looking for that double play ball right now.
Yep, that ball went out.
Slider outside though, 1-0. One out, runners on first and third for Guzman. The 1-1. Fastball up high, 2-1.
That's ball three.
Slider outside.
3 balls, 1 strike. Nope, that's ball 4. Take the base.
That one outside, and he will take a walk.
To the Rangers. The second baseman.
Sevy having a really tough night tonight.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Fastball outside. One out, bases loaded.
Nope, outside.
Gets the fastball down the middle, finally, for a strike. 2-1. A good piece of that one, but ripped foul, 2-2. Yep. Yeah, pretty much. You got that right, Phil. That'll bring the count full. Oh, he gets him chasing on that one. That'll be good for out number 2. But only the third strikeout for Severino. He was also pitch number 75. Only in the third inning, y'all. Fastball gets in there for a strike. Sevy trying to work his way out of trouble here. I mean, that's a lot of trouble he's in. I'll call that one a strike. I'll take it. 0-2. Oh, and he gets him looking. More arguments at home plate. Well, Sevy actually manages to get out of that with minimal damage. Into 4-0 Texas. Solo home run. Tacked on another one for the Rangers. This will be DJ leading off here for the Yanks. Lay off the cutter. 0-1. He'll knock that one foul. 0-2. Yankee bats struggling as bad as Severino tonight. That one way inside. 1-2. Oh, yeah. That one ripped to third, but they make the throw to first. That'll be good for out number 1.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
I'll bring up Aaron Judge.
Nope.
First pitch, sinker down low for a ball. He'll rip that one up. But they make the play over to first. Out number 2.
Next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Gleyber Torres.
That'll bring up Gleyber with 2 outs. First pitch, a little too inside. Ball 1. One high, 2-0. Gets a piece of that one. Oh, that one ripped into the gap. That'll be good for a 2-out single.
Now batting, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Is that what I got to do? Take my face off the screen and they start doing better? Listen, I'm a little too superstitious. I'll do it. I'd be the type to sacrifice the views for a win. Fouls that one off. 0-1.
Ball 1.
Lays off the cutter. 1-1. Chasing on the sinker. 1-2.
That's out.
Cutter outside. I'll even up the count. And he'll rip that one up to first. And he'll make the easy run over. There's the horse, and screw it. I guess that didn't work. Might as well put my stupid face back up there. Oh, they keep Severino in. I am surprised. And that one grounded up to short. Throw over to first is good, and that'll be good for out number one.
The first baseman, number 6. Shelby.
That was pitch number 80 for Severino.
No, that's low.
Fastball low and in, ball one. That one ripped foul. Ooh, nice catch by Andujar. Gonna be good for out number 2 here. Where are you running, bro? This ain't over. Where was he going? Gets him to chase on the fastball, 0-1.
One ball, one strike.
That one inside.
Ball, down.
Two-one pitch.
Nope, upstairs.
Fastball high, 3-1. He'll get that one in there, though. That'll bring the count full.
No, ball through.
Be another walk. Struggles continue for Severino. It was pitch number 90 here in the 4th. I suppose we should feel slightly lucky at this point. It's only 4-0. Yeah, keep that one up high enough for a strike.
Ball, that's 6 out.
This is a rough one. Rip that one foul. That'll bring the count even 2-2. Oh, and he gets him to chase. That'll do it. It was was looking a little hairy there for a second, but Sevy gets out of it. Doubt we'll be seeing him up again, but there you go, a little Heidi Watney muted action. Lots of talk going on in the dugout. It'll be Luke Voigt leading off here for the Yanks in the fifth.
Luke Voigt.
And that one gets in there for a strike. I don't know about that though.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-1 pitch. That one in there for a strike, 1-2.
Ball two. I got to count 2-2.
One up high, 2-2.
Count full.
Cutter up high, that'll bring the count full. This could be the start of a rally the Yanks are looking for. Or not. Gets Voigt chasing.
Now batting, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Sanchez lays off the sinker inside, 0-2.
One ball, two strikes.
That one blowing in 1-2.
Inside, ball two.
That one inside, that'll even up the count. Get some chasing on that one, though.
The center fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Two out, nobody on for Gardner. Foul off the first one. Sinker just stays high enough, 0-2. You get some chasing on that one inside. That'll do it here for the Yanks. Yankee bats struggling as much as Sevy. I'm assuming we're going to see a pitching change here coming up.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
And there it is, Jonathan Holder.
Number 56, Jonathan Holder. Leading off for the Rangers, the center fielder,
Danny Santana leading off here for Texas. That's a changeup outside, 1-1. He'll rip that one up. Oh, man. He'll score that one an error on Andujar. Oh, and the Yankee woes continue. Ottavino now warming up in the bullpen as well as Happ. And there's the Texas horse. They're just laying it on now. That one in there for a strike. Foul that one off. 0-2. Grounded up to second, and they'll get the double play. Sorely needed. Okay. That's weird. I'm not sure what that was all about. Sorry for the blank screen. That one gets in there for a strike. Changeup blowing away, 1-1. Fastball high, that'll leave him the count at 2. Oh, and he gets him chasing. And they'll do it here for Texas. Still, though, at the end of 5, 4-0. Rangers.
Leading off for the Yankees.
It'll be Gio Urshela leading off here for the Yanks. 3 home runs, 8 RBIs so far in the season. And gets a piece of that one, foul. Gonna foul off another one, 0-2. Cutter outside, 1-2. One-two pitch. A little bouncer to the second baseman. They'll make the throw at first.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
They'll bring up Andujar. That one outside, 1-0.
Ball 2. Ball 3.
Blowing away 3-0. Pitch number 90 on the way from Kluber.
No, ball 4.
We'll take a walk. It'll be a 1-out walk for Andujar.
The second baseman.
I'm going to bring up LeMahieu. Nope. No, it's not. But they're only down by 4. If you start looking at the scores of the rest of the games that they've had the past week and a half, 4 ain't a lot. And while it's highly discouraging right now, both to me and people tuning in, because a lot of people have tuned out already, this thing could turn around.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Get some chasing on the changeup, 1 and 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
One down low, and that'll even up the count. That one bounces foul. That one outside, and that'll bring the count full. Popped up high. Easy catch. He'll do it for out number 2.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
I'll bring up Aaron Judge. 1 for 2 with a single in the second. Feels like that was the only hit for the Yanks tonight. I'm going to lay off the sinker in there for a strike. High in the air to right. An easy catch for an easy out. That'll do it for the Yanks. They leave one stranded. Rangers coming up to bat.
Leading off for the Rangers, the second baseman, Rugden.
Nope, ball 1. Count 1 and 0. That's in, ball 2.
Things ain't getting easier for Holder out here.
I got 3 and 0.
That one low and away, 3-0.
Ball 4, that pitch is low.
That'll be a leadoff walk.
Now batting, catcher, Jose Rodriguez.
1 on, nobody out.
That's the ball.
That's a fastball down low, ball 1.
One ball, ball, one
Get
strike.
some chasing on the changeup though. 1-1.
One ball,
Chasing on the fastball.
Come on, you gotta rip that pitch. I got the count. 2-2.
Slider blown away. That'll bring the count even at 2.
Full count.
3-2 pitch. Get some chasing. Whew, boy, did he need that one.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Elvis Andrew.
1 on, 1 out. That one a fastball right up the middle for strike 1. Change up on the lower inside corner, 0-2. That one ripped foul. Oh, and he gets him chasing. There we go.
Baseman, number 6, Matt Guffey.
That's good for the confidence. I'm going to check the runner at first, but he's safe. Check him again. Two outs, runner on first.
Nope, that's a ball.
Fastball up high, 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Chasing on the fastball, 1-1. High in the air to right. Judge underneath it. That'll be good for out number 3. Okay. Torres, Stanton, Voit due up for the Yanks. Let's see if we can pull something together here, boys.
Leading off the
Torres leading off.
designated hitter.
1 for 2 tonight. Single in the 4th. Ripped that first pitch foul. That was pitch number 100 for Kluber. And keeping him in. Let's hope the Yanks can capitalize a little bit here. And again, I should keep my mouth shut. Throw over to first, good, and that'll be good for out number 1.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
I'll bring up Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 2 so far tonight. Ripped up to third. Throw over to first is good. Is Kluber like their number one? Is that why we're getting so torn up right now? He's got to be their number one pitcher, right? I got to look into that. 'Cause he's making us look silly tonight. I'll bring up Luke Voigt. 2 outs, nobody on here in the 7th for the Yanks. Yeah, he's definitely an ace, right? Yeah. He's got to be like their number one. And if not, he's certainly pitching like it tonight. Brutal. He's just demolishing us. High. Oh, it drops. All right. Let's see it. Just score that a base hit. It was dropped in a weird place. Yeah. It was 2018. Well, right now, his 2020 ain't looking so bad. Digitally, at least. It was pitch number 105 for Kluber. Look this up.
1-1.
Get some chasing on the sinker, 1 and 2. His nickname is Klubot. That's a good one.
No, that's down.
That one low, 2 and 2. 3-time All-Star. 2 Cy Young Awards, 2014, 2017 AL Cy Young Awards. That one ripped up the middle. They'll get the force at second, and that'll do it. He was the American League win leader in 2014 and 17. Now that coincides with the Cy Young Awards. And the ERA leader in 2017.
Your attention, please. Now
Yanks will bring in Ottavino.
number 0, Adam Ottavino.
Professional career. Started with the Padres. Went to the Indians. Won some awards.
Willie.
Yeah, fractured his right arm after being hit by a line drive. Ooh, you know what? I feel like I remember that. I remember reading a news report or seeing a video. So yeah, he was traded to Texas on December 15th. So this is his first season with Texas. Well, looks like the Indians screwed the pooch on this trade. He looks to be doing damn well for Texas right now.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
That one ripped foul. That'll bring the count full. Three-two pitch, rip foul. That one high in the air to right. Judge at the track, at the wall. That is gone. And Texas just blew this thing wide open. Yep. It's been a rough night for the Yanks. Damn is right. Get a little first inning replay here. The initial damage. Solid 3-run homer. Now one from Ottavino in there for a strike. No. No, we can't. That's for sure. Then again, it's only 5 runs. That's the thing with these Yankees. 5 runs really ain't a lot for them. Ottavino gets them chasing on the slider, 1-2. Slider away outside. That'll bring the count full. Oh.
Now batting, center fielder, Yanni.
No outs, runner on first. And that one in there for a strike. Bouncer gets the throw to second, gets the throw to first, 2 away. He needed that one.
Up next for the Rangers, the right fielder, Jin-Soo Choo.
That was pretty sick. That was a solid double play right there. Fastball outside, 1-0. Gets that one in there for a strike. Foul that one off. The count 1-2. One-two pitch. Outside, 2-2. Fastball outside. That brings the count full. And he gets some chasing. That'll do it. Thankfully. Whew. Rough one for the Yanks tonight. They are getting roughed up. 5-0 Texas at the end of 7. It'll be Brett Gardner leading off here for the Yanks. 1 for 2 tonight, double in the third. If we get nothing else out of this game, hopefully this will be a jump start for Gardner. Wow, they're keeping Kluber in at 110 pitches. Damn. Oof. This kid has it tonight. Let me tell you, kid, he's my age. What am I saying? Sitting here announcing like an old Ginzo now. I'm gonna start calling them old kids. Sinker lone away, 1-1. 21,222 in attendance. Well, looks like they got the place about half full. And one will drop into center. Here we go. Gardner. Not letting up. That's what I like to see. You know what? If that's what it takes to get Gardner going for the season, a loss in Texas, well, damn, I'll take this loss then. Gardner really hasn't been putting out much so far this season, so good to see him with a couple of hits in this one. Double and a single. I'll take it. If it gets the gears turning. The 1-1 to Gio outside, 2-1. Oh man, do I have to turn this into a rally cap? Don't tempt me with a good time. And gets a piece of that one, 2-2. Two pitch. Up the middle. Oh, he drops it. They get the out at first, but Gardy moves to second.
Now back, third baseman, Miguel and Yuhar. Now pitching for the Rangers, number 30,
That's definitely one they'd probably check. This looks so stupid. We'll get a pitching change though. I'll rock the rally cap till the end of these at bats. If it doesn't work, I'm flipping it back so I don't ruin that. Gets in Duhar, chase it on the slider. Or did? Yeah, he did.
Ball, that's off the plate.
That one outside, 1-1.
Two balls, one strike.
That one grounded up to third. And he'll make the throw over to first. That'll be good for out number 2.
the second baseman,
I'll bring up DJ. DJ 0 for 3 tonight. These Yankee bats just having a lot of trouble down here in Texas tonight. I mean, let's face it, a lot of that was Kluber. Kluber was definitely on point tonight. Two outs, runner on second. The 1-0 to LeMahieu. Inside, 2-0. Fastball blown away, 3-0. Maybe the rally cap's working. He lays off that one right up the middle, 3-1. That one inside, though, and DJ takes a walk. 2-out walk. Bring up Aaron Judge. I mean, yeah, we found that out hard tonight, man. How's it going? Good to see you. That one high and away, 1-0. Kluber absolutely dominated us tonight. What did he went for at least 115 pitches. They only just took him out. He just had his way with these Yankee bats, that's for sure. Yeah. It's funny though, because his two Cy Young seasons were 14 and 17. Three-one pitch. That one down low. Judge takes a walk. All right, y'all. Rally cap stays on. Bring up Gleyber Torres. 2 outs, bases loaded here in the 8th. Yeah, for real. Well, I mean, the Rangers have been a good team, right? That's not like a phenomenon. They've been a contender for a while now. Chasing on the slider. 0-2. Yeah, 20-7 is brutal. It is very good. Fastball up high, 1-2. Slider outside. 2-2. Yeah. That one will bounce right back up. They'll make the throw to home, and that'll do it. That'll do it for the rally cap, too.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
We tried.
For the Yankees, number 53, Zach Britton.
Yanks will bring in Zach Britton.
Leading off for the Rangers, the first baseman, Ronald.
Yeah, I mean, let me tell you. Kluber comes back to the league looking like this season. Cleveland's going to be pissed they traded him away. Because he was filthy. And that one finally stays up high enough. 2-1. Slider inside. Listen, man. See, to me, like, yeah, you're right. 34. He's maybe on the wrong side of 30. You're right, but at the same time, like, pitchers in baseball to me are kind of like goalies in hockey, where if you get the real, like, gems who really know their sport and know their position, the age only makes them better. Because at 34, you've seen a lot of this league, and you know what guys are and aren't capable of. And that'll drop down into left, and the bleeding continues here for the Yankees. God, where is he throwing that one? They're all over the place tonight. So, you know, like, I feel like 30-year-old resurgences aren't that, you know, that far out of the realm of possibility, because, you know, if you've got the talent, you've got the drive, and your health is relatively in place, you know, you've seen a lot of what the league has to offer, and, you know, and how a lot of these guys hit. You know, as long as you're not going up against the Astros and they're stealing your signs, you got a chance. See what these juiced balls. That's how we're going to call them all season, juiced balls. Oh, that'll make for so many good memes.
One ball, two strikes.
One-two pitch. Popped up high. Gardner over. He'll make the catch.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Andrew.
Slider gets in there for a strike. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, then you look at a guy like Randy Johnson, on top of the fact that you know he was so phenomenally talented. that's got to be another thing. You know, you get to that age. I mean, you know, he had seen everybody. You know, he knew how to pitch to everybody at that point. You know, so as long as his health was good and, you know, he still had his stuff, which he did, sky's the limit, you know. There you go. They'll get him swinging on that one. That'll do it. The end of 8. 5-0 Texas. Last lick's coming up for the Yanks.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rangers.
Yeah, I mean, you know, the ability to go much past 40, I think these days is not realistic for many guys, unless, you know, you've got the kind of luck and health of like Tom Brady at this point. Different sport, but still.
Count 1-0.
I don't necessarily write off baseball players at 34, 35. Especially pitchers, you know? Pitchers who have taken care of themselves well over the years, have had decent training staffs behind them, you know? Whoa, where the hell did that bat go? That bat was out of here. Slider outside, 2-2. I'll foul that one off to stay in it. And he gets him chasing. That'll do it for out number 1. Yeah, look at that. Monster. Ridiculous numbers. I mean, we got 5 hits off of him, but that wasn't crap to him tonight.
1-0.
Fastball high, 1-0. Take care, man. Have a good night. Thanks for joining, even for a little bit. Appreciate you coming and hanging out for a bit. I think we got another 8:05 p.m. Eastern start time tomorrow. But I'll update the stream labels and everything early and make sure everything's on point. I'm pretty sure it's the same time tomorrow night. Oh, that one, it's out of here. All right. Voit, solo home run here in the 9th. The Yankees put up something. Oh, I'm glad it wasn't a shutout. What are you smiling about, man? We got 4 more to go. It was definitely a nice piece of hitting by Voit, though. Let's see, where did that one end up? Well, there you go. Solo home run by Voit. Gets the Yankees on the score sheet. Slider outside, 1-0. That one ripped foul. Chasing on the changeup, 1-2. foul that one off, Stu, didn't it?
Ball, that's out.
Slider outside. That'll bring the count full. Brett Gardner on deck. And he gets a piece of it.
That's ball 4.
Takes that one inside. Ball 4, and he'll take a walk.
The center fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Little hope here at the end for the Yanks in this one. 1 out, 9th inning rally. Can we do it? I think we could do it.
0-1.
Not like that, though.
The count's 1-1.
Fastball low and in, 1-1. Get some chasing on that one, 1-2.
Ball 2. Game is full. 3-2.
That'll bring the count full. 1 out, runner on first for Gardner. Three-two pitch. Fouled off. Oh, and he gets him looking on that one. I thought that was a little high, but
Now batting, shortstop, Gio Urshela.
here we go. I'll bring up Gio. Yanks down to their final out. And that's a fastball up high, 1-0.
Outside.
And gets that one in there for a strike. Swinging on the fastball. Crowd on their feet here in Texas. Oh, that one way out there. Runner stays put on first, though. He could have taken second. That one ripped foul. That one high, shallow infield. Underneath it to make the catch. That'll do it. There you have it, folks. You can't win them all. That'll bring us back down to earth on the season. Kluber absolutely dusted us tonight. Texas ran away with this one. Final score 5-1 Rangers. Womp womp. Well, that'll do it. Gotta be honest, I don't know how into the highlight reel I want to go in this one. I will tell you though, if you're watching on Twitch, I think what I'm gonna do right now, instead of just cutting us off like usual, I think we're gonna go raid Tommy Canley's stream. He's actually playing this game right now. Let's see if I can figure out how to do this. Yeah, I know I'm live. Oh, do I raid or do I just host? Which brings us all over there. I wonder if he'd even allow it. Now let's just set it up to raid. Yeah, that's what I figured. But does it keep everybody there if I cut the stream off after that? I figure and raid it and then cut the stream off. Go watch him play for a little bit for the rest of the night. Yeah? Yeah. Alright, let's do that. We'll forego the highlights of this one. There wasn't much to highlight. Go check in on Canley. Thanks everybody for joining us tonight. I had fun even though it was a Yankee loss. We're back tomorrow night live. Before we go, let's just double check the time on that one. How was Willie Calhoun the player of the game when Kluber absolutely destroyed us? I don't know about that, y'all. Yes, all right. Another 7:05 in Texas, 8:05 for us here on the East Coast. Let's go check in on Canley. Thanks, y'all, for joining. I'll see you tomorrow night.